Hello and welcome to Crypto Exposed. So, Hedera has exploded in monthly transactions. I just want you guys to look at this quickly if you can. Just look at the screen and just look at this chart and just literally just look from January, February, March, April to May. It's just crazy. It looks like steps. It literally just looks like steps of growth. And it's rapidly growing in terms of the transactions that's going on. And it does say here in regards to this is because of more projects launching on HBAR, providing users with more utility on the network. And so that's what I just wanted to get into here. If you're looking at this kind of growth, and it's exponential, right? Like if you just look at how much it is growing, you might look at it in the grand scheme of things and think it's like steady. But if you just look at like December, look at the difference. And so I don't know if it's because, I've been seeing lately there's a lot of partnerships going on. I've been seeing things like tokenization going on the network. So I don't know if people are just starting to open their eyes and see Hedera for the beast it really is within this industry and what it can be. But I don't know, maybe people are just starting to wake up. But the transactions are growing. And as it's saying here, more projects are going on Hedera. So what does this mean long term? Well, of course, this is value continuing to go on HBAR, and it's showing that more people are obviously having confidence in Hedera because they're choosing this network to develop on, right? They're launching their projects on Hedera. So if we just look at how this is growing right now, this has all happened in 5 months. What's it going to be like in 10 months? 15 months, right? If it continues like this, it's going to get crazy, guys. And this is just bringing more and more value to HBAR and continuing to grow the network. So when I just see these kind of things, I've said this before, but my confidence just continues to grow with Hedera because I can just see how people are looking at the network and I can see the type of companies that are wanting to work with Hedera. So when you see this much transactional activity going on, it's like, guys, like this is big. This isn't something that we should be ignoring. This is showing how big Hedera is. And this is still early days for Hedera. They're still a lot younger than, let's say, Ethereum, because I do compare Hedera to Ethereum a lot because I do believe Hedera are in competition with Ethereum. And I personally do believe Hedera will eventually overtake Ethereum. Yes, Ethereum have the early mover advantage, but you can just see what's going on here with Hedera. And I've done a few videos now where people have chosen to leave Ethereum for Hedera. So you're starting to see that when it's coming down to it and people are seeing the two networks, they're choosing Hedera. I've not seen an article yet where someone has left Hedera for Ethereum, right? So it seems clear when it comes down to the two, which is the network of choice. So there's just one last thing I just want to show as well on their Twitter, and I just thought it was really relevant. Hedera done a tweet and they said, "Marathon, not a sprint. Patience, not indulgence. Utility, not hype." And that's so apt. It's so relevant because it really is a marathon. And that's where I say people may look at Ethereum right now and say, yeah, well, Ethereum's the bigger network, blah, blah, blah. Everyone's on Ethereum. Yeah, okay. Maybe right now. But let's give this another few years and see what happens. Because we've already seen companies leaving Ethereum for Hedera. So let that grow another few years. Let them continue to see the gas fees that are unstable and keep spiking. And we'll see who ends up on top. And patience is there again, what it means. You've got to have patience. I know right now everybody wants the money. I get it. I understand it. But these things take time. They do. And utility, not hype. Yeah. this is where, again, it's easy to get caught in seeing like the Pepes and thinking, hey, you want to go into that. But hey, Hedera are not basing their stuff on just hype. They're really trying to innovate here. They're really trying to do meaningful things. Things that will better the average person's daily life. And these things do take time. But that's why I think you can feel more comfortable with Hedera as a long-term investment, right? Because long-term, they're laying the foundations to be here. Whereas there's other crypto companies or networks that, hey, they may have a lot of hype right now, but when it's all said and done, they haven't got the same capabilities. So as the space continues to mature, and you can actually start comparing, hey, this network provides this network provides that, and you compare them, you'll actually start to think, hey, maybe I should be on Hedera rather than this other network, because it's faster, it's cheaper, it's carbon neutral, a lot more positives to it than the current network that I'm on. And that's what I think will lead to Hedera being a huge company in the long term. So I thought I'd just show you this because I thought it was just a good thing for you guys to see, and just again to help you guys have that confidence in Hedera, because they're continuing to grow and it's at a fast pace now. It really is. Like, I'm seeing numerous projects going on. I'm seeing numerous partnerships happening. The transactions are absolutely exploding. Everything's just taken off. So I'm expecting huge things for Hedera in the future. But what do you guys think? Do you think this is really big for Hedera and will actually make a difference in terms of the price of HBAR ultimately, or do you not really think this makes much of a difference at all? Are you somebody who wants to actually get the value now, or are you more prepared to wait for the long term to see the real rewards that you want? Let me know your thoughts, guys. I'd be interested to hear. Thank you very much for watching this. If you did like it, please remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. But until next time, take care.